I'm going crazy. This definitely should not have happened, but we have two Spirit Halloween animatronic box designs leaked. This is crazy. Let's take a look.
Sometimes it's not. I am Chucky, the killer dog, and I don't want to give that up.
As we talked about yesterday, we had our new ISC trailer being Madison Scare Park, and we talked about how we could see some animatronic faces and such, and how we could see these little faces and these little hidden things, and we heard that one of the animatronics was going to be the giant rat, possibly. Which is cool because I'm hoping there's a lot of rat props because in a Subway that happens a lot. That is incredible. And we have a new animatronic leak thanks to Spirit Keeper on YouTube, because what he has done is he went to Flagship to check in on things, and where the banner would normally say "Welcome to Flagship" on the inside, there were not one but two prop boxes shamelessly leaning against that window. Possibly, I guess, maybe like they were trying to tease them, kind of, in a little teaser fashion, but honestly, that is still crazy. The top one being the mutated rat. I love the rat props, as you know. I love mangy rat, but I never could get it because Mora's wholesale prices are incredibly expensive. So, hopefully, like on sale, I can get this because this is incredible looking. It's like the same idea, same concept as Mangy Rat had. It's just, now it's a massive hunchback, not just a little one. And this animatronic also reminds me a lot of the Death Stalker from Spirit 2023. But hold on, because this is about 4.5 feet tall. So it's not that tall. But it's this giant rat nonetheless. What we know is the eyes light up, it turns side to side with the mouth moving. It's a Death Stalker reskin, I can say that, just shorter, but the mouth moves. So that is a bit of an improvement from Death Stalker. All I can say is this is absolutely horrifying, perfect for sci-fi or critter and animal theme. This also just fits the subway terminal idea way too well. It just fits that niche in every manner. It's just crazy. This is truly a spectacle of an animatronic, I think. This is going to be a showstopper. 10 out of 10. Take my money, this is crazy. Although I do expect it to be a lot of money with the big hunchback, so, yeah. I'm guessing this will be SVI. I can't really see Crazy Crate, Jenny, Techie, really any of those companies making this. Maybe YJ, but I feel like SVI is what we're going to have. So, all he could read is that, you know, it turns, it lights, it moves. So I'm thinking that might have been scrapped or something, is it could do the same thing Death Stalker did. This could have had a fog capability. I'm sure the prototype had that. But they didn't keep the fog capability, I'm sure, but that would have been cool. I think a lot of people would have bought in it if it did that. And I don't know how this is going to sell with it being 4.5 feet tall. Granted, you could take some extra SVI pulls and make him to a 6, 7, or 8 foot tall demon creature, which I would probably do. That is incredible. And there's probably more rat items to come, I'm guessing, because, well, they are very evermost found in subway terminals because they just crawl through the ground. And so I think we definitely have the chance of getting another one. But anyway, the mutated rat is only our first one. We have one more to look at. This next one is none other than the sinister strawman. Now this animatronic, okay, hear me out. This animatronic was with spine twisting granny. That picture we had back in the day of a pumpkin Mr. Dark reskin. This is probably this one. So this is going to be a Mr. Dark reskin, most likely. And it's going to be a pumpkin scarecrow or a pumpkin mutant or a scarecrow that just flings up. I think that's what this is going to be. I am very beyond done Mr. Dark reskins, but I think this should be their final one because almost 5 years of using a mech is too much, I think. It's alright. I'm not going to be as excited for this one as I am the mutated rat, but I'm surprised we are getting these leaks so incredibly early this year. Usually we get them in June. The prop boxes come in late June. We have a teaser trailer for all the props in early June. And the prop is released in early June. And now we kind of were supposed to wait out our teaser, but I always feel like with Flagship being canceled, they kind of just wanted to do that to kind of give us a little teaser, I feel like. I feel like that's kind of what they could have done. But anyway, this is a really cool animatronic. I think that the mutated rat and strawman are really cool. It kind of combines some of the themes I kind of like with scarecrow and rat. They also kind of go together. And I'm guessing these two could be on the front riser. That's why they're right up there by the door. And so I have to prepare for that. But anyway, that's it. Mutated rat and sinister strawman are here for Spirit Halloween 2025. Subscribe if you want to see more videos about the lineup and more about Spirit this year. And for everything horror, this is ABC Halloween.
Sometimes it's not. I am Chucky, the killer dog, and I don't want to give that up.